Hello guys, welcome to Watch Chipo channel. My name is Hakim. I'm sorry because I'm not updating video quite a long time because I have busy schedule on my work. So I'm sorry about that, but I don't know if anyone watched my video or not. But if you watch it, thank you very much. Uh, so without further babbling, so we go to this watch. The watch that I want to show to you today is Vostok Komandirskie. Okay, this Vostok Komandirskie, as you can see here, is a Russian watch. Here I don't know what it say in Russian, but I'm positive this is made in Russia, something like that. Okay, so when I ordered this watch from eBay, I'm getting this watch. I'm got this watch in this box. See, box like this, like a medicine box or what I call it, headache pill box, something like that. Not a common box that we see when we buy a watch. And inside it is this. This is originally the strap that come with this watch, but as you can see here, I don't know what material that they use. I'm positive this material is very robust, very tough, but I'm not wearing this. This seems so uncomfortable with this also. Oh, sorry, this also. Okay, and there are some manual here. Manual about the movement, about how to operate watch. Here's the picture of movement, but this watch movement is not like this because this is just a mechanical watch, hand winding watch, not an automatic watch, and completely in Russian, so I don't know any Russian language, so put aside, and we focus only on this watch. Okay, so this watch is Vostok Komandirskie 819630. Sorry. So it used a mechanical Vostok movement 2414A with 17 jewel, water resistant, but I don't know until how much. I think around 30 or 50 meter only. Yeah, anti-shock balance. The size of it is, the case diameter is 40 mm including crown. Lug to lug is, I forget. Lug to lug is, to measure again. So lug to lug is around, yep, around 44 millimeter. The case thickness is 12 mm. The lug width is 18 mm, so quite easily to find any replacement strap for this hideous strap. There's a rotating bezel here, but it's bi-directional. On the dial, the coloring of the dial is black with gold or bronze numbering and dial with red star. There's date here, and as you can see at the center of the dial there is Romanov Empire family coat de arms, or maybe right now Russian coat de arms. So at the top of this is, we can see is the red star. Well, this is a Soviet time watch, so you know what is red star mean. Oh, below the star is the, I think this is written as Komandirskie. Yes, Komandirskie. So look at the finishing is quite nice. I don't think this is using bronze, but I think this one is using only maybe brass or some kind of steel, not stainless steel, and it's plated with this color, which is nice, look very elegant and what you call very timeless. The back case is like this, also containing the arms as in the front here, which is very nice, and they are writing here, which again I don't know what it's writing here, but I know this is written as Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, look for the crown. The crown is a screw down crown, and when you open the crown, the wobbly here makes, I think, for people who first time wearing or buying the Vostok watch without watching any video of Vostok, they will surprised of how wobbly is this. So at first, after you unscrew it, you can wind it. I don't know whether you can hear it or not, but the feeling of the winding is quite good. And if you pull it further, you can adjust the time, and as you can see, it's not hackable. And when you adjust the time, sometimes the second hand, I think you can play it a little bit to make the second hand stop, to make the second hand stopping. So there's no date function. No, I'm sorry, there is a date function, but there are no quick set date function. So if you want to, for example, this is 24, if you want to change to 26, so you have to go wrong, yes, 25, and again you have to do it all along. Oh, this is taking too much time. And for me, this is the part that I think is negative of this watch actually, because this watch look very cool, but the change of date is quite good actually. It's snapping on the 12th, snapping to new date on the 12th. So if 24 to 25 or 24 to 26, okay, but if you want to change 24 to 1, or for 1 first of another month, I think you will become very tired to change this date. But there are some hack here. If you want to change the date, you go back to 8, around 8, and you change it to this one. As you can see, from 26 it quickly change to 27, but it is not advisable to do this because it may damage your movement inside. But I see a lot of people, I read a lot of people have done this for a long time, for many time, and still the watch is still perfectly can be used. And maybe you have noted here, for a screw back case, it perfectly centered, and that is the reason for why it's perfectly centered, because for a Vostok style watch, they actually have two mechanism of screw back case. First is this one, the plate. The second one is this one, the ring. So first you put the plate, and then you screw back the case, screw back the ring. So it's actually make the watch look perfect. And I think it's also maybe help for the water resistant, but this watch is not for dive, so I don't think it's suitable for 100-meter and above. 100-meter maybe you can bring it to swim. So this watch, as you can see here, it's a very gorgeous watch. I have bought it for quite a lot of time, and this is quite in my rotation. I have no plan to buy it for the time being, to sell it for the time being. And this watch is very affordable, I'm living in Malaysia, so any amount above 100 or 200 US dollar is quite a money, so quite a lot of money. So in Malaysia, in US dollar it's only around 40 to 50, or even if you lucky you can get it on $30 only, 30 US dollar. But for me in Malaysia, when I buy it, I bought new one only for 153 ringgit. So it's quite cheap actually. And for a very cheap watch, not cheap actually, but for a very affordable watch, it is very good looking and very tough. This watch is specially created by the order of the Soviet Union for the army to use it. So because it was made for Soviet army, so it should be very robust, very rugged. Okay, the crystal here you see it's a dome crystal, and it's not sapphire, it's not hard legs, it's just acrylic, so it can be scratched very bad. And for the loom here is very poor. Let me show it to you. Okay, as you can see here, the loom is there, but we can say it's not a good loom. It will be fade. It will fade, I think, very fast. And that is it. We cannot expect anything for something that not exceed 100 USD or not exceed 50 USD. Okay, here how it look on my wrist. I have quite a big wrist, around 7.8 something inch wrist, so quite a large wrist. And for a watch like this, I think it's very comfortable. And as you can see there, the dome crystal makes the distortion of light and the view of dial very beautiful. And this is not a watch that is not a watch that costs even $50. It's a good watch, and I'm positive that even if you change to the other strap, it will look good. But if you want to use this strap, please use it. I think you will also change it as soon as possible, because this strap is very uncomfortable. So that's for today. So I hope you enjoy my video. Please comment, like and subscribe. I hope I can see you again in next video. Bye bye.